Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, in the last video we did this beautiful pink hair. I showed you guys how I accomplished that. Now I want to show you guys something really quick at this hair. Make sure, okay, this is the one I was showing you guys how I accomplished it. Make sure that you like when you put your the light like blacky ink that you make real light. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch part 2. Go back over certain areas one more time, just like in certain little areas, just to make sure you get it dark enough so that when you do the white really shows up. Like right here, I didn't do it as dark as I should have, so some of my white has gotten lost, some of the white strands. But if your white strands do get lost, you can take your white Posca pen. You can take your white Posca pen and go back over some of these lines. Okay. If you feel like some stuff has gotten lost in certain areas, you can just go right back over those lines. I was trying to use the white Posca pen to begin with, but it didn't bring out enough. The white wasn't wide enough, but it's wide enough to go back over things if you needed to find things a little bit more. Okay. See what that did? That just really brought things out even better. Where like the white got a little bit lost. That looks even better right there. Just so much better. So that things weren't so lost. There we go. Alright, so I wanted to share that with you guys really quickly. Look how much better that looks. See how pretty that looks? That really brought everything out. And then there's the one I'm working on now. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to work on the skin, on the face and the skin. So let's come in closer. There we go. Okay. Make sure you guys are seeing everything. All right. So I'm going to do a really nice, I'm going to do a pretty deep skin tone. So the first thing, like you guys know, I like to start out with this peach color. And this is going to actually turn out to be the highlights of the face. I'm looking for my, oh, there it is. I'm looking for my brush. So we're going to put this all over the skin. And I always start with this color, even if I'm going to do a darker skin tone, a deeper skin tone, I still start with this. It's a nice base for a lighter skin tone. It's a nice base for a darker skin tone. And then I end up with this being my highlights for the deeper skin tone. This can also be a great base for a lighter skin tone. And then for your highlights, just leave little white areas. Okay, so we're going to go all over. Quick with this. Okay, so we're done with that. This is a gelato, and it's called Peach. Okay, now when I'm done with this, because I'm almost done with this now, I don't think I have another one of these. I might just go buy another one, but if not, Jane Davenport also has a really nice peachy tone color in her watercolor, so I'll probably go to that. I should even try that, just so that when this is over with, I can see if I can replace it with that, or just go buy myself another peach one of those. Anyway, let's go on. Okay, so there's a color by Jane Davenport that's called Tinsel, and I love it for a deeper skin tone. It's an ink. It's her incredible inks, and they're permanent once they dry, but they go on like watercolors do. So I took that, I put it in one of these containers again, which I got at Dollar Tree. Love these. So if you're looking for something to store your inks in so that you don't waste them all the time, these little things are great, and they are airtight. So I took this, I add just a little bit of water to it so it lightens it up just a tad. Because if I use full strength on skin tone, it seems to get it a little bit muddy sometimes. So anyway, I'm going to use that, put that in, just put a little bit of water in there. Kind of test it out on the side to kind of see the color that you're getting. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Just a second, I'm over here testing it on the side. Okay, there we go. I always have a piece of paper over here on the side that I kind of test on before I do things. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that'll be good. Okay. So here we go. So I'm going to start up here at the hairline, putting this in. Okay. I'm going to come all the way down here. Okay. Then I'm going to come under the eyes, and I'm going to leave a little area for highlights right there. Okay. I'm going to come over here underneath the nose. Now I'm going to leave a little highlight. I'm going to bring the nose out. All right, you guys are seeing what I'm doing. It's hard for me to explain it. But see right here, see how I left that little line? I want to leave a little highlight in the nose area down the center. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, again, I'm going to come underneath the eyes and then chop out a little area right here where I'm going to leave it alone so I can put a highlight there. So there's a highlight right there. And then come up here like this, right along the side of the nose and up. Okay. So I'm leaving this area like just down the center of the nose and a little bit on the forehead as a highlight. Okay. There we go. And I would like to see a little bit more highlight on the cheek. I kind of went in a little bit far right there, but good enough. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys are seeing that well. Let me just look and see. Yes, you guys are. And I am actually going to close that in a little bit more on that highlight right there. There we go. All right, so here I'm going to come in on the skin all the way around. Okay. I'm going to keep coming, and then I'm going to leave a little highlight up here at the top, right there. So there's that little highlight right there, and we'll leave that there. Okay. So let me rinse my brush. And then what's nice is once I've gotten that nice light skin color tone, I can label it, which I need to do, and I can just put that on there. And I got these at Dollar Tree, you guys. This is what they look like. You get a storage container, as I say, and it's a set of 6. These are fabulous. I'm gonna buy tons more of these because I have tons of watercolors I need to mix up. I can put in here. I have tons of inks. And I don't like to just put a little ink and then waste the rest of it because you only use a little bit. Then you can always have it stored in here. So I need to keep this aside because I need to label that. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to go into pencils, some Prismacolor pencils. I'm looking for my mirror. There it is. Making sure you guys are seeing me. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, so I'm also looking at the time. We're good. The pencils I'm going to use, I already pulled them, is I'm going to use, what am I going to use, guys? All right, I'm going to use this pencil here. It's Prismacolor Premier Terracotta, Sienna Brown, and then also a nice dark umber, and then a light peach, which these are both light peach. I don't know why I have both these in my hand. A light peach for some blending. Also my pencil stub. Also this right here for some processed red to line the lips. And for the lip color, I'm going to use this color right here. It's a Faber-Castell Gelato, and I don't see the name of the color, but it looks like that. Isn't that gorgeous? It actually looks like it's a lipstick. It doesn't even look like a gelato, but they're gelatos that have a little bit of metallic to them. Isn't that cool? It looks like a lipstick, doesn't it? It looks like Jane Davenport's new collection. Oh, I am so getting her new collection. Oh, you guys, if you haven't seen her new collection, look up Jane Davenport's, I forgot what they call it, but anyway, it's her new collection. Oh my goodness, everything looks like it's makeup. Oh my God, I am obsessed. I just went to my Michael's, because that's where they carry the stuff at, and they don't have it in yet. In fact, what they're doing, they're clearancing out a bunch of stuff, probably trying to make room. So they don't have it yet, but I'm going to keep checking back. Okay. Okay. It's weird on my pencil here. All right. Just a second. All right, so I'm going to take my terracotta color, and I'm going to start going in. And it's hard for me, but make sure you stay with a light pressure. And believe me, it's not easy for me to do light pressure at all. But we got quite a few colors we want to blend together, so stay as light as you can. So in the corner here, I'm going pretty heavy with this color, like right in through here. Okay, we'll blend that out. Okay, and then I'm going to go right along the nose here for some contouring here too. Okay, I went out a little further than I wanted to. What's nice about pencil is if you get a little heavy-handed or get a little overzealous, you can erase it. And I love that about pencil. You can always erase. Okay. So I want to also go in with some Sienna Brown right along the hairline. Okay, and when I take my pencil, we will blend all this together. Just a little bit. Things are going to get even deeper than that because I'm going to use a dark umber. But before I do that, let's blend things out. I just started thinking about what color eyes should I give her. You guys know me, I love green eyes. I always do the green eye thing. And I'm almost wondering if like purple eyes wouldn't be kind of pretty in this. I think I might go for some purple eyes. Okay, and then we're going to blend this down here. I think that looks pretty. Let's blend this out a little bit here. And usually I put eyeshadow on them, but I'm using my shading color for the eyeshadow because I went over here and I went into the eyes there and I went to the end of the eyes there. So I'm just going to use my shading color here, this terracotta, for the eyeshadow too. That looks pretty. Okay, now I want to go right along the hairline to add a little bit more depth and deepen up this skin tone even more. So I'm taking, what am I taking? Dark brown or dark umber? What is this? Dark umber.